Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for July 1st through July 15th. We are officially in eclipse season. July is a huge month, so we have an eclipse in the beginning part of the month and at the end part of the month, so at the new moon and the full moon. So it's a huge month for clearing out and letting go. If things are surfacing in your life, tune into that. Pay attention. The universe is trying to tell you something and to support you in that. So, sorry, I totally just went off on a tangent. Welcome back, subscribers. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and comments. It really does help get these messages to go further. For those who need the message or have something in these videos that can help them or guide them on their journey and on their path. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below. It's very simple. You'll just book directly through my website. Also, many of you know I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I literally have clients all around the world at this point, which I am beyond grateful for. But the energy therapy is very powerful in supporting you to let go of things that no longer serve you. So that can be emotions, it can be, attachments to certain people, things, or situations that don't serve you. It'll really help bring you into balance to be in a more centered and peaceful place. So again, because we have 2 eclipses this month, July is a huge month. So normally for first-time energy clients, I have a 15% discount. But right before I did this video, I was guided that for the month only, so only the month of July, first-time energy clients can take advantage of a 20% discount for your first session. So you'll see that on the website as an option. And again, it's to support you in eclipse season, in letting go, to get you more in alignment with your higher self and the highest and best path for you. So again, first-time clients for the month of July only get 20% off on your first energy session. You'll also see on my website, I have a beautiful soul named Elaine, who is also a master energy therapist, very powerful, very gifted, and very wise. She is available to do sessions with you as well, and the 20% discount applies to her also. So you'll see when you check out, you can book with Elaine, you can book with me, whatever resonates with you and feels best for you is most important. You'll also see the link below for Instantgo, so if you just have a single question and don't actually want a full reading, you can reach me through Instantgo. So that's it. We'll get straight into the readings now. Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for July 1st through July 15th. I've already fully shuffled, so I'm just going to get straight into it here. Okay, interesting. So the first card that came jumping out, I've got the 10 of Wands. This was the first card that came out, I believe, in the Aquarius reading. 10 of Wands. This is feeling overwhelmed or like not wanting to deal with something. So is there something that you're not wanting to deal with, Taurus? Can be a family situation, a work situation, a personal situation, a romantic situation. But it's like you're not willing to see something. You're so buried and just so in it that you can't see something. But I've also got the 6 of Cups here. So for some of you, I feel you're very stuck in the past. Like you're almost stuck on maybe a relationship that didn't work out, that wasn't there, that isn't showing back up. But there's like the reminiscing, the nostalgia. But it's a burden. It's like become a burden. Okay, so that's not going to resonate with all of you, but for some of you, there's going to be a current partner that's in your life, that's a good connection, but there's something heavy going on around that connection. So there's something that's being avoided or not dealt with or not communicated about, because I've also got the Devil card here. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or Capricorn energy. But to have this beautiful, innocent love connection surrounded by the Ten of Wands and the Devil card. Okay, I just heard the word karma. So for some of you, you're dealing with a karmic cycle or karmic patterns that you've been unable to see or deal with. For some of you, you feel very stuck maybe in this bond or in this relationship. If this is like a past life thing or you've been with this person for multiple lives, then yes, the bond can run very, very deep. I almost feel like coming into eclipse season right now, there is an opportunity for you to let go of something or to shift out of something. Okay, that is way too many cards to take. Taurus. Four of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely love, 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 love here. Okay, the next card that came jumping out, the Hierophant. Marriage, long-term commitment, being in alignment with the values and desires. Maybe that's what you're questioning is. It could be this person that you're with. You guys really love each other, but maybe you don't want the same things out of life, or you're not in alignment for your long-term goals and values and kind of desires. For others, I'm feeling this card here is asking you to surrender. I said that slower because there's a lot of energy around that word surrender. I mean, you're Taurus, you're the bull. You like to take charge. You like to be in control. You like to be in charge. I know I already said that. You are really being tested here to surrender, Taurus. To let go of the control, to let go of needing to be right, to let go of whatever hold there is here. I feel there's like a tight grip. So it's either you've got that or someone has that on you, but it's time to let it go. I feel these eclipses are going to help you shift and let go of that. Because after that, look at how beautiful this is. I've got the Four of Wands and the Chariot card. You're going to be shifting and growing out of some sort of a bond, a grip, an unhealthy something with whoever this represents for you. And remember, soulmates are not always just lovers. Soulmates can be friends, family members, even pets. So soulmates show up in many different ways and oftentimes are here to help us learn a lesson. And I think you've been avoiding this lesson for a long time, Taurus, because I feel like it may take for you to admit to being maybe wrong about a situation, to let down your pride. Surrender is like, I just see it in huge all capital letters for you. So that's a very strong, clear message. Because really, if you look at the surrender, look what comes next. Confident movement forward, balance, a healthy, beautiful, committed relationship, love, abundance. Look at how bright these two cards are. Sometimes to have it all, we have to let it all go. We have to surrender. We've got to let go of that grip. I know it's scary. Trust me, I am a triple air sign. I like to be in control. But I've learned that surrender and being able to let go is where the magic happens. That's where the magic happens. Let me see what else I've got here for you. Yeah, Three of Wands, options, looking out over what you want to create. It's like life will look totally different after this surrender or this transformation in a very beautiful way. Yeah, so, okay, Three of Wands out next. What do you want to create? What action steps? It's like you're looking over your kingdom at this brand new place of freedom, which is totally different than these two energies, which are very bound and stuck. Very, I feel like strong mental and mind energy, very ego energy. which again, there's nothing wrong with the ego. We need that. It's a very important part of who we are. But when it's running us and not allowing soul to speak through, that's where it can be a challenge. So I feel like part of your lesson is learning to balance those two so that you can see things in a different light. You can see things in a more expansive, less tunnel vision, I guess is what I want to say. But you've got to give up the resistance. Okay, you've got to give up the resistance. And this Four of Pentacles is a little bit like retracted energy, like pulled inward. So I think this will be a little uncomfortable for you, but you're growing, okay? So the resistance that you feel is always a sign of momentum, because you can't have momentum without resistance. You can't have resistance without momentum. They are the opposite of the other, okay? So look at where you're resisting or fighting with yourself, and if you need to pull inward for a bit to evaluate that, go for it. But just make sure you're not missing opportunities. If you look, you know, this person is so afraid to lose something. They are gripping on here, and they're totally missing this big, beautiful city back here and all the opportunity that can be there. So I feel a lot of energy in here around love and partnership for you. Yes, and in order to be truly vulnerable and open those deepest parts of our hearts, we have to be willing to surrender to our pride, our ego, being right, gripping onto situations out of the need for control. So that's a really big lesson for you guys right now. And I feel like the whole month of July, Taurus, you're going to be supported in that. I mean, this Four of Wands is smack dab in the middle of the reading. So this is what the universe is trying to bring to you. There's just a little bit of stuff around that needs some attention. Be open. You know, take some time to meditate and disconnect from the mind, or do activities that get you more into the body and the heart energy. Let me see if there's any last message for you. Yes, exactly. You've got the signs. Okay, so listen to those messages, Taurus. Trust the universe. Like, look at this beautiful swirling energy that is there to guide you. So these eclipses, yeah, they might be a little bit challenging for you, but it's for your support. It's for your own good. The signs are going to be there. But you've got to be out of this in order to see the signs, right? You've got to be willing to see. You've got to be open. And to be open, we've got to surrender, okay? So I hope that resonates with you. If it doesn't, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the video. I love reading all the comments, so thank you for taking the time to do that. You can book a reading on the link below. You'll just book directly through my website. It's very easy. And again, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live around the world. I have clients everywhere at this point, which I'm very, very grateful for. For the month of July only, so to support you through eclipse season, normally I give a 15% discount for your very first energy session. For this month only in July, I am doing 20% discount for first-time energy clients. So take advantage of that. You can book with me, or you can book with Elaine, who is a beautiful and very wise soul, available through my website. She's also a master energy therapist, very powerful, very wise. I personally receive an energy session weekly from Elaine, and they have truly been life-changing for me. So she's available for you as well. So you can book with her, you can book with me, whatever and whoever resonates with you the most is the most important part. And take advantage of that 20% discount, again, for first-time energy clients for the month of July only, okay? That's it for now, Taurus. I'm truly wishing you the best and a great first half of July, and I'll see you back here for the second half of July readings. Take care.